If you got a hole in your ceiling or wall that's driving you crazy and you don't know how to fix it, well, guess what? Watch this video and you'll see how to fix it just like a pro. And here's a list of all the tools you're going to need in order to get started. Make sure that you pick them up and have them ready to go, because we're going to jump right into this right now. This is sheetrock 20 here. It doesn't necessarily mean that you got 20 minutes, but sheetrock 20 dries pretty quick. It's one of the quicker ones. You can get sheetrock 90 and 60 and all that, but for this case, I'm going to use sheetrock 20. Now, when you mix this, it says you have a 15-minute working time, so give or take. You don't have a whole lot of time because it does dry. And if you want to dry even faster, use warm water. But if you want to get a little bit more working time, use cold water. So anyways, and I'm just mixing it in my mud tray here. And you just add a little bit of water each time. Don't add a lot of water at once, because then it'll just be too soupy, and then it'll just fall down, and it will also, because it's going on the ceiling up there, it will droop if it's too runny. So anyways, just add a little wee bit of water at each time, just a couple drops, mix it, and then mix it until it's like a peanut buttery mixture and consistency, and you'll be good to go. So what I do is I fill my cracks first. So I'll fill the cracks on that first, and then I'm going to use mesh tape because it's pretty strong. You could use paper tape too, but in this application I am going to use the fiber tape. So anyways, we'll move to the next step. So that's a really good consistency right there. So see, it's kind of like peanut butter. So that's actually a really good consistency, especially for the ceiling. That's for, now if you're doing finish coat up on the ceiling, you might want it a bit thinner, but this is perfect. See how it still sticks to the knife? It doesn't just drop off right away. It's kind of sticky. That's exactly what you want. So, and then I'll show you in a second here when it's on the ceiling. So there, we got our fiber tape on there now, so you can kind of see it there. Now you want to make sure that is pressed firmly into the mud. If you're doing it when it's wet, yeah, make sure it's pressed firmly in, and then you can coat it again. But if it's dry, make sure it's stuck really well, and then put a nice skim coat over it. Don't be too thick on it, because the thicker it is, the more you have to scrape off. So anyways, plus it's also, you got to feather it out further. So you're better off to put extra coats of mud than you are thicker coats. So anyways, there you go. Okay, so there we go. We got our coat on there. We got it, the fiber tape is in, and it's got first coat. Now don't worry if it's not perfect, because you will not be perfect. See, I can see my fiber tape through a little bit, but that's only one coat. So I usually put at least 3 coats on, and then I will feather. Like right now, this is only maybe 3-4 inches. By the time I'm done, it's going to be out to here. Like I could be almost 12 inches, because the wider it is, the less likely you are to notice it. Now, don't go too wide. You don't want to go like 2 feet, because that's too far. So anyways, but you want to make it so that you're not going to see it. Okay, there you go. On to the next step. Okay, there we go. We're all done there. You can see drywall's all fixed up, patched up. We primed it, painted it, used a bathroom paint, one that's good for high moisture areas. So anyways, whatever. So here's the list again for all things you're going to need to complete this project and become a pro at fixing your own drywall. So anyways, just take a look at the list there. Make sure you got what you need. What you don't have, go get. And make sure that you get sheetrock, not Durabond, because Durabond you can't sand very well. Sheetrock you can. Then also you'll need just a little small pail of compound in order to do your finish coat. So that'll be second and third coat. And you only should need to sand at the very end, not in between. So anyways, there you go. Make sure you subscribe, and catch me on the next Real World Repairs. Take care.